You see what I'm telling you? Sometimes, like, people just sit there and nobody zooms out, okay? That's why I say we have a lot of green candle chasers in this market. We have a lot of them. But yeah, let's talk about that, okay? But before that, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of energy drink from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Wow. Everything, guys. Definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you the name of the energy drink because, hey, the only thing I'm promoting or doing for free is Kaspa. Anything else, man, they gotta call me. If they don't call me, I'm not promoting that one, all right? But anyways, today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, look at market performance. Right after that, we look at prices in 24 hours, and right after that, we look at our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? Oh yeah, man, it is the funniest thing ever. Okay, let's get this going, guys. Again, same thing happening again, right? Everybody, and that's why I told you, listen, life has a way of throwing that curveball at you. Life has a way of giving second chances to everybody, including yours truly. And that's why I cannot afford to miss this one. Because again, I am in a journey. And my journey from zero to a multi-millionaire status. Okay, so far it's moving good. You guys already know what's up, right? It's moving good. So if you look at it, let's backtrack a little bit. You remember 2008, right? What happened? Everybody and their grandmama, including yours truly, I had my cash tight because I was saying, yeah, if it is going to be fucked like everybody's saying, shit, I'd rather hold my cash in case things go wrong. And that was the wrong move. The wrong move, because if you would have invested at least $15,000 to $20,000 in 2008 in, let's say, Amazon stocks or Google stocks, Nvidia, whatever. Today, I can guarantee you that you wouldn't be doing this 9 to 5. I can tell you that. Okay? Again, market reacted, right? Due to recession and everything, market reacted. It crashed. Everything went to shit. We all know. we all know because we lived it, right? Fast forward. The COVID came, right? What happened to the market? It reacted the same way it is reacting right now. It reacted, market crash. Everybody and their grandmama, oh yeah, Bitcoin is going back down to $1. I know all this. You know what? The chickens are going to start speaking English right now, and you see that your dog is going to walk on one leg. Everybody and their grandmama like that. And guess what? I was one of the people that said, I missed 2008. It ain't gonna happen to me again. Listen, my kind of person, I'm gonna give you a chance to slap me once. I know Jesus said turn the other side, but I'm a Christian, but I'm not turning the other side of the chick. That ain't happening when it comes to investment. So I missed 2008. I wasn't gonna miss 2021. And 2021 was the year that I made the most amount of money in my entire life. That, honestly, because my crypto portfolio was something else. I'm telling you, I woke up in the morning, looked at that thing. I'm telling you, man, it was out of this world what happened that morning. Okay, I woke up, looked at that thing. I said, nah, let me grab my tablet. I grabbed my tablet, logged into my crypto account, looked at it. I said, hell nah, this must not be true. Grab my laptop, click, Oh hell no. So I call my friends like, yo, what's your portfolio looking like? And he was like, shit, I cannot believe what I'm looking at. That's when it sinked in. And again, why? Because when COVID came, when everybody was running that way, I went that way. I took that risk. Fast forward, okay, when the Ukraine thing that we don't want to talk about started, what happened to the market? See, I know a lot of people are going to say, yeah, it ran after that because Trumpicius took office and blah, blah. Nope, the market always reacts. When the Ukraine thing happened, everything down, right? And guess what people like me did? Double up. That's what we did. Fast forward, that thing happening in Israel right now, which again, please do not mention it in my channel, but we know what it is. What happened to the markets? Down that way. And today we're about to look at it. You will see that everybody's beginning to be like, yeah, it's always happening. So it's happening again. But you are going to have people here, the green candle chasers, which will come here. Oh yeah, Kaspa is going down. It is going down 10%, 50%. Guys, if you do this, okay, we're about to do a little exercise. For the past 1 month or 2 months, whatever you want to take, let's make an exercise. How is your favorite coin been doing? How is Crashilandia doing? Okay? How is the Hakilandia doing? No. You gotta you gotta look at stuff, okay? How is the raccoon doing? We're just gonna take the shorter time because in the past 1 month we saw Bitcoin pump, right? We saw Bitcoin pump, we saw Ethereum pump. Now, how is your favorite altcoins doing? Nobody's gonna mention that. But you have these green candle chasers which forget. They always forget, and that's the funniest thing ever. Everybody, okay, when it starts to pump, everybody and their grandmama will become Kaspa experts. I thought I was a maxi. Wait until that price start to run. When the price start to run, I think I'm gonna be something else because everybody else will be Kaspa maxis. Trust me on that one, and you will see it. So yeah, if they don't complain about the price, they complain about the X account, which again, it is something that I cannot comprehend. Why will you be bothered about an account, a Twitter account name change? Is that going to make your portfolio go up? Are you investing because of a Twitter account, or are you investing because of the technology? After they changed the name, did Kaspa technology change? Did it go from proof of work to proof of stake? I mean, people are just stupid. I mean, you look at it and you go, what is going on with people? It does not add up. Okay, I thought I was the one who is out of my mind when I look at what all these people are doing. Shy leave. Oh yeah, everybody that hate blah blah blah. Bitcoin. Do you know how many developers that left Bitcoin? Do you know? And still, Bitcoin still ran to over 100,000. Right? Do you know how many developers left Ethereum? The dying one. And still, it still ran over $4,000. See? I'm telling you guys, like, people sometimes, instead of using their head, they use their ass to think. It's like where I'm from, we use there is a saying, okay, there is a proverb that says, you can never let soap get in your eyes while you are standing in the middle of a river. If you let that happen, something is wrong with you. Okay, let me simplify it. You standing in the middle of a river, fresh water, and you are crying, hey, there is soap in my eye. Make some sense out of it. It's the same thing I'm looking at right now. People, you want to be rich. You want that opportunity, okay? You are looking for that generational wealth. I'm not talking about just riches like a bunch of you will say, oh yeah, you have Bitcoin, you're already rich. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about money which peacefully leave this world knowing that your next generations, not even 2 generations, your next 5 generations coming behind are going to be okay. That kind of money is what I'm talking about. And if you don't believe me, imagine you had got into Bitcoin at $1, not even $1, at $100. Imagine you have bought 5,000 Bitcoins, okay, at $1. Where will you be today? See, that is what I'm talking about. Imagine you have bought 20,000 Ethereum at $10. Or like you had DCA in on it. Where will you be today? See, that is the kind of thing I'm talking about. And looking at where Kaspa is going, looking at where Kaspa is working on, I'm telling you, the road to $10 started May 5th. Okay? The depths they have started developing. This one just got audited on the Zelo swap just got audited, and everything else is fine on that. Before you know it, Kaspa, before you know it, the Igra lab, the Sparkle, and the ecosystem is going to build. It doesn't take 2 months. Do not make that mistake. Okay? I made the mistake in 2008 and I paid dearly for it. Imagine you have got into gold in 2008. How much money will you have today? Don't listen to these people bickering, talking about, oh, the Twitter account just changed from Kaspa currency to Kaspa City. No, the Twitter account has changed from Uncle Tommy to my grandma. And this, guys, that shit, how does that add up to your pocket? How? I mean, like, I try to look at it. No matter what angle I look at it, it's still, excuse me. It still does not make any sense at all. What is the commotion about? What is the commotion about? Are the devs working? Yes. Is the tech the same? Yes. Is the dApps coming in? Is the smart contracts on schedule? Yes. So what is wrong with the Twitter account? Listen. I'm a Kaspa Maxi and I can count how many times I've been on that Twitter page, because I don't give a shit what they post over there. I don't care about that. But you're gonna see people, it's just like, okay, it's just like this. Somebody will tell you, oh, I'm not investing in Kaspa or in Quant or all of these coins because Binance doesn't have it. Dude, you are gonna base your investment, something that could change your life, okay, from zero to a multi-millionaire status, based on Coinbase, based on Binance and all that stuff. That's what you're going to do. Make some sense out of it. I mean, people do stuff that don't add up, and when you start to think about it, you end up, I end up getting a headache. It's like, what is wrong with people? It's like you are telling me that, look at, if you had the opportunity to buy gold, okay, to buy gold when it was like what, $10 an ounce, and you are going to tell me, you know what, because it's not listed on the NASDAQ exchange or not the New York exchange, I'm not going to buy it. Really? If you had the opportunity to buy gold at $1 and you're saying that, make make some sense, guys. Make some sense out of it. Oh, you know what? Because on Facebook they posted this thing about the official gold of Facebook of gold is saying this, or official Twitter of gold is saying this. I'm not going to buy gold. Really? Make some sense out of it, guys. That's what I'm saying. It's important. Don't take my word for it. Okay, I am a Kaspa Maxi, and in this is my millionaire journey, which again, I open the doors wide open for anybody who wants to join, anybody who wants to look at it, anybody who wants to do the same thing I am doing. The doors are wide open, but that does not mean that you should just take my word for it. Guys, do some research, some little clicky-clacker, click it on Google. Go look at, we are right now, the best thing is that you can ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will tell you just simple questions. Why should I invest in Kaspa? Oh, Give me a reason why to be bullish on Kaspa or on Quant or on Cubic. Okay? You will find out. And then you start to compare, okay, which one is better, Kaspa or the Crashilandia, Kaspa or the dying one, Kaspa or the Hackylandia. You started comparing, and guys, you will come in the same conclusion that I have been for the past 2 years, that this thing is destined to make me a multi-millionaire. Okay, you will come to the same conclusion. But no, you have people over there crying, oh, the wind is blowing south. Why is it not blowing north? Really? How is that, my friend? How is that going to help your pockets? How is that going to increase your wealth? Really? It's like Uncle Tommy trying to decide, okay, my cheesecake, should I add strawberry or should I add, man, I know you guys told me the name the other day, but I forget, the white thing you spray it on, some people eat it without it. I forgot the name. Well, please, if you don't mind, please put it back in the comments. It's like Uncle Tommy trying to decide, should I do that or should I go here? Okay? That is the thing with people. And oh yeah, I did remember. Miracle Whip. That's the name. That's the name of the thing. It's like today, I'm telling you, Uncle Tommy is something else. We're talking about this, right? And I'm going, can you make some sense out of it? And he's going back and forth. And I was like, Granny, if you can't decide, ask Granny to try to explain. Maybe things work different in the 1950s or 40s, when Granny was younger. And he goes, man, hold on. I go, Uncle T, what's your problem? I'm serious right here. And he goes, I'm trying to decide. Do I want to put Miracle Whip or do I want to have strawberry cream on my cheesecake? I said, really? That is what we are all. I'm being serious here. And he goes, hold on, man. So he's just like confused about that kind of simple stuff. And the same question I was asking him, like, Uncle T, what is the difference? It's still going to be cheesecake, isn't it? And he goes, you know what? Fuck it. I'm putting 2 of them. It's like, look, this is what I was watching about. And he was he was just like looking at 2 of them. He didn't know what to do. And I go like, come on, man. Is that a problem? Like something that really keeps you up at night? You don't know what to do. How about you eat the whipped cream today and tomorrow you try the cheese, the cheese, what you call it? Strawberry cream. That is the same thing. I'm looking at people right now, okay? People going, oh yeah, this and that is going. This and that is going. And I'm just like sitting there going, OMG, what is the issue? Because if excuse me for a second. Okay, sorry about that. Because if we are really using our brains, the important thing here is that we want to make money, to make our pockets go bigger, to make our riches, that generational wealth, to come from zero to a multi-millionaire status. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know about you. Therefore, Twitter name changing and Shy doing this and my Uncle Tommy scratching his ass, things like that, they shouldn't be a problem. Keep focused. I told you, stop having just that narrow vision. Keep focused on your goal. That's what you need. Okay, that's what you need. Not like, oh yeah, Kaspa is dropping and the price is going down. I'm just gonna tell you again, like I said, here, Kaspa, Quant, Jasmine, and Cubic. Always diversify on something that is going to take off. You've been looking at Quant price, right? It's been going up. And everybody else been crying about Kaspa's price. Okay, like I said earlier, what is the raccoon been doing? Let's just take for the most recent, for the past 1 month or 2 months, however you want to do it. Okay, you know what is the best if we look at it? Let's start with one of the most popular one, Tau, BitTensor. Let's see BitTensor, okay? Let's see if I go here. Oh, come on, I go that, and this is Tau, $372. Okay, look at that 1 month chart. You tell me, Is those higher highs? Are those higher highs? If you look at the price, we will see that here, 475 to 372. Roughly, if you do your math correctly, roughly that is a 24% down. It's not going higher high, so nothing is going down, right? Down. So everybody and their grandmama looking at, oh, Kaspa is not going up. Look at Tau. Tau is not going up. Tau has been dropping too. It's been going down. Okay, let's check the next one. SUI. Let's go with SUI right quick. Okay, let's see. No, you know what? Let's try XRP. You XRP fans. Let's go with XRP. Here, XRP. Current price 2.17. I think it dropped to like 210 in the when the recent crash. So if you look at it, we've gone from what's the highest price? 245 to 217. Now 245 to 217. That is a roughly estimate of 40% down in the last month. See, is that a higher high? Is it going up? Is it going? I'm telling you, man, people are going to find something to cry about every time. Every time. Okay, let's look at the ones that people have been telling me, oh, get into SUI, Crashilandia, Hackilandia, whatever you want to call it. Let's look at SUI. Let's go SUI. This is SUI, current price $3.02. Okay, does that look like higher highs to you? Does that look like the price is going up? I don't even want to go, even if you go the past 6 months. We are just looking recent, okay? Does that look like price is going up? For SUI right now, let's see the highest it went for this month. Almost $4 what, 15 cents, I think it is. Yeah, $4.15 all the way down to let's see, what's the current price? $3, because it went to like 2.80 or something like that on the recent crash. Crash. Okay, does this, my friends, does it look, okay, we are not going far, does this look like higher highs, going to the moon and all that stuff? No. SUI, roughly from that price to the current price, is 33 or 34% down on the entire month. You see, I am telling you, this right here, these people are green candle chasers, and that's why they cannot see that Kaspa is in an uptrend. That's why they cannot see it. And I'm telling you that Kaspa has been going up. We bought them at 5 cents. 5 cents. We are today 7.3, whatever we are today, is in an uptrend. That's what it is. Okay, now look, next one. Let's look at Crashilandia. Let's go Crashilandia, $152 right now. Now for the past 1 month. Now, there, does that look like higher highs? Does this chart right now look like we've been going up? Let's look at the highest price here. Where is it? Almost 190, right? I can't really put this thing. Yeah, 190 or 192. 192, and to the current price 152. Let's do a quick mathematics. That is roughly 20 or 23% thereabout. Don't quote me that. You can calculate yourself. That is roughly 20 or 22% down. Does this look like higher highs to you? Is the price going higher, or we are still going down? You tell me. See, that's what I'm telling you. These guys just look for anything to complain about, okay? And now, look at that yourself. You tell me, is this thing going up? Because for me, I don't know if I'm looking at the wrong chart, but I can see Crashilandia has lower lows and it's still going down. The last thing I can see. Okay, now for those of you mentioning the raccoon, Cardano. Let's see, Cardano, what do we have? 62 cents right now. Okay, look at it. Let's see what's the highest price. It went what's that, 85? Okay, roughly 85, and right now we're sitting at 62 cents. 85, 62 cents. Okay, if you do calculations, 85 over 100, roughly, I'm just trying to do this quick math on my head, that gives you roughly probably 30% down. okay, or close to 30%, something like that. Look at this chart again. Does this look like it's going up? Everybody that loves to cry about Kaspa, I've shown you. Like I said, I always show you facts. We are not here to debate, okay? I'm not here to debate. And at the same time, like I told you yesterday, I am not here to convince you. It's up to you. All these coins, they have an ecosystem already. There are things running, everything. But yet, Kaspa is competing and is holding way better than a bunch of them. You see? Imagine when Kaspa get that ecosystem. Imagine when stable coins, everything else, smart contracts, all that start to work. What do you think would happen to the Kaspa's price? And yet, you are here basing your money, your chance, your opportunity, okay, that life gives you again. You are basing it on what? Twitter name change. you are basing it because they changed the name of a Twitter account from south to north, okay, from Uncle Tommy to Grandma. You base your investment on that. Really, you base your investment of what is happening across the other side of the globe. Which again, sooner than later, they will stop slapping each other and they will be like, you know what, we are brothers again, shake your hands. And if they don't, somebody's going to step in and put order like between two of them. And you are busy basing your investment on things that does not even matter that much to you. Twitter name change, the wind blowing this direction or the other one. To you, that will affect your wallet. I have never seen something so stupid in my life. I've never seen something like that. Yesterday, the market was crashing, right? We're about to see today what's happening. Again, like I said, macroeconomics. Watch the macro. The macro is going to tell you where we're going with this. All this around Twitter name change and the wind blowing, the cat is walking on one foot. Or you trying to, you look at that. Look at my parrot doing somersaulting and all that stuff. All that is noise. Focus on what is important. And what is important, my friends, your wallet. That is what is important. How are you going to go from zero to a multi-millionaire status? That is what's important. And my friends, y'all call me crazy if you want. Again, it's my millionaire journey and I'm going to stick to it. I can tell you, Kaspa is your deal. Quant is your deal. Look at Jasmine. Look at Cubic. High risk, high rewards. Yeah, I still working that thing in, but it's watch. Look, for me, number one, Kaspa. Kaspa is where my money is. Quant is going to follow after that. After that, you have Cubic, and I have Jasmine with a question mark on it. But yes, do not pay attention to irrelevant things that do not help you grow your wallets. If they want to name the Twitter account, you know what, Jupiter, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Okay? That doesn't help. Doesn't help my pocket. It helps whoever is want to help, not my pocket. Okay? So yeah, you need to be focused. Focus on what matters to you, which is going from zero to a millionaire status or multi-millionaire status. I don't know what your goals is, but my goal is going to a multi-millionaire status. That's what my goal is. Okay? That's my little 2 cents about it. Everybody crying about price. I just showed it to you. All these big coins, Crashilandia, Hackylandia, all of them, they've had the worst price action ever when you look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is climbing and only selecting all coins. Quant is climbing. You see Kaspa, we bottom out. It's going. Guys, market never goes up in a straight line. It never does that. Anyone who tells you that is either a green candle chaser or an idiot. I will say it out right now. Or an idiot. They're asking you, like, I've been here in a month. Okay, guys, let's just say I just started telling you to buy Kaspa a month ago. Okay? And everybody was telling me, look at Solana, look at this. Who do you think you would have made money with Solana? I don't think so. Because let's say you would have invested $100 in Solana and Solana dropped like what, 30 or 40%, you would have lost $40 out of that 100 already. The same goes to SUI, XRP, and all of them. But what has a guarantee to make you money is that Kaspa. It's up to you anyways. Like I said, I'm not like all these other YouTubers. I am going to point you on what I'm going, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to follow or you don't want to follow. I'm not your financial advisor. You are free to do whatever you like with your money. Okay? So far, my journey has made me money, and I think my strategy works. Now, it's up to you. Maybe you have a better strategy, or maybe you're doing something else. The whole point is that we make money. And please, when you want to make money, focus on that goal. Do not give a crap about what noise is going on around you, because if you do, you are going to lose a lot of money, and you are going to miss that opportunity, and only God knows when He's going to send you another one. You miss gold, you miss Bitcoin, you miss Ethereum. Now is sending you Kaspa on your way, and you feel like you want to miss it. Okay, maybe you have another 10 years to wait for another opportunity to come along. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Okay, we're in the bear market, right? Anyways, like, let's go right quick. Let's see what we have on crypto bubbles. See? What do you see? I told you, right? It is just the macroeconomy. What do you see? Anyways, like, let's start first with King Kaspa, KAS, right here. See, I told you. Look at it. 0.4% up the last hour, 2.3% up on the day. Okay, 16.7% down the week, 39.6% down the month, and 54.9% down the year. See? We've bottomed out again. Again, everybody else calling me crazy, but I told you we bottomed out at 5 cents. Kaspa is in an uptrend, okay? Sitting at the market cap of $1.93 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $43.88 million. Now we look at Quanti, QNT, the banker's coin. See? The same thing, 0.2% up the last hour, 2.8% up on the day, 10.5% up, down on the week, 12% up on the month, and 30.6% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.54 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $16.15 million. Okay, now we go look at Cubic, high risk, high rewards. We have here. Look at that. That's Cubic, right? What do we have? 0.7% up the last hour, 9.2% up on the day, 14% up on the week, 14.6% up on the month. And now pay attention to the yearly. Okay, I'm telling you, it's dropping. We have 50.3% down in the year. So that number is dropping, which tells you that Cubic is gearing up for something big, sitting at the market cap of $195.48 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $4.87 million. Now we look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. I know a bunch of people, including myself, I'm a little bit disappointed at it, but oh well, it's Bitcoin is doing its thing. Once Bitcoin take off, this thing is going to run. Anyway, now for Jasmine, we are down 0.2% down on the last hour, 2.2% up on the day, 8.5% down on the week, 27.8% down on the month, 60.7% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $633.16 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $19.72 million. Now, if you look at the big orange guy, you see here Bitcoin laying flat on the day, 0.9% up on, laying flat on the last hour, 0.9% up on the day, 0.6% down on the week. And again, this explains why Jasmine is doing bad. I told you guys, I don't know for what reason, but Jasmine is tied to Bitcoin's hip. Bitcoin does bad, Jasmine is going to do twice bad. Okay, now 1.4% up on the month and 59.9% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.10 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $16.09 billion. Again, yesterday, if you do remember, I told you watch the volume. With the volume, it tells you that something is not right. Okay, sellers are running out, panic selling and all that stuff is running out, and that low volume usually end up with a big bang to the upside. And that's why, if you can see today, yesterday everything was red, and today what do you see? See that market starting to pick up here, and they are still deciding. Black belt is still on the undecisive. Okay, let me go on the daily. Okay, see, this is the day. Look at the daily. I'm telling you, there is no money going to trickle down from Daddy Bitcoin to altcoins. There's not going to be money trickling down. It's not going to happen. See that Bitcoin starts to go up, altcoins, selective altcoins, are going up with it. Well, it's up to you. You keep on waiting, and they're going to give you that hot potato, and you're going to be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You are going to see it, okay? Anyways, let's go right quick. Let's look at prices in details, okay? If we go to trading view, let's see the correlation. DXY going up, Bitcoin going up. This is not a good sign. One of them has to give. But again, like I told you guys, we are approaching that day, right? On my wink lines, right? We are approaching. Anyways, now if you go to the charts, let's start first with King Kaspa. Okay, there you go. Kaspa on the 1 hour. We're still on the same thing, like I told you. That ribbon spraying out, it's trying to curve, right? It's trying to curve, which again, like I told you guys, the bottom was that 5 cents. Okay, it's trying to curve, which we already know what usually happens when that thing curves. Okay, so yeah, if you look at it on the 4 hourly, let's go right here. See, again, it is spraying out, it's trying to curve, it's getting up there. Okay, so you can see price always get attracted to the moving average. Okay, if you look at it, you can see if it was a major dump, okay, if this was not a panic dump, this moving average will also be facing downwards, like you can see. But so far, moving average is sitting at 9 cents, which again, you're about to see this thing try to get above this moving ribbon, and then try to go to the moving average. Because like I have shown you guys countless of times, price always gets attracted to the moving average, and that's what you're about to see Kaspa do. Everybody else bearish, that's on you, and everybody has with their own opinion, right? If you look at it on the daily, you will see the same that what happened here. Okay, see here, we broke out of this major resistance. Now we try it, and again, like I said, normally what you're about to see for it to start going up again, price usually get attracted to the moving average. With the dump, the moving average is kind of going sideways, or slightly down or sideways. It depends on how you look at it, which again, it tells me there is bullish momentum into this thing. Okay, and you're about to see it. We are no longer far. I told you, look at June 17 or between 16 and 18, in between. You're about to see it. It might come earlier or it might come a little bit late, but I mark my calendar on June 17. So pay attention to that. Don't say I didn't warn you, but but it is coming, right? Anyways, now if you look at let's go on the weekly. What do we have? Let me try to zoom it out, and then you see the same thing. We tried that resistance, now it is support, right? So again, for those of you, I keep repeating myself every day. First target is going to be 15 cents. Second target is 18 cents. After that, we do have 19 cents. And after that, all-time high, and you do get into price discovery. It's up to you, whatever you want to do, right? I'm not your financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. It's up to you directly, right? Anyways, now, let's go look at the Kaspa, okay? The banker's coin. A lot of people love to hate, but if you look at it again, bam, there you go. I told you it was what? Panic selling. Quant is doing what I'm telling you Kaspa is about to do. You see that price is going above the ribbon. Like I was telling you yesterday, the ribbon was starting to curve upwards, right? In the same situation, price, my friends, always gets attracted to the moving average. Okay, as you can see right now, moving average is sitting at around $111. Okay, so price is breaking above the moving ribbon, and as you can see, it's been curving since yesterday. See, it is curving again. This one here is different from this one. You see that it's squeezing and it's curving. So this thing is about to start going up there. Well, it's up to you, okay? It's my it's my way of telling you, get ready for it, okay? And then if you look at it on the 4-hourly, bam, right there. See, yesterday we broke below the moving average. Now it is climbing above. Again, price always get attracted to the moving average. It is climbing above it. Ribbon is starting to spray out, which is telling you sooner than later, probably by the time we watch this video tomorrow, this thing will be curving and this price will start to climb above it, okay? Again, like I told you guys, if I did not have a position open, this will be my entry. I will just enter a position right now and I will scale it up, because again, this price action is going to be looking to retest this $125. This $125 is a major resistance, as you guys can see how many times it tried and then got rejected. I was expecting $118, but you guys already know what happened, okay? Things happen and we got even lower. But okay, that is even a better opportunity for those of you who didn't have a position open. Again, I'm not your financial advisor. Go look at your own stuff and then you see. I will only be here and tell you I told you so. Is that that's what I will do. So yeah, it is getting there and it's getting ready to do its thing, right? Now, if you look at it on the daily, again, just like I told you guys yesterday, right? Look, despite the price dumping, look at the ribbon. Still green, still going up, and the price is getting supported by it. Look at the moving average, still facing upwards. Again, that supports the theory. Like I'm telling you guys, this thing is about to go try again this $125 resistance, okay? And everybody calling me crazy when I told you we are in an uptrend, okay? This is a bull flag. Look at the yellow lines, a bull flag that broke out and the target is up there. Let me show you right quick. If you go on the weekly, look at it. Okay, on the weekly, like I told you, you guys do remember? I said sooner than later, by the time that this ribbon turns green, the price is going to be up there. I do remember telling you this when let me go back here, my arrow. I do remember telling you this somewhere around here when the ribbon was curving and the price was down here. And I told a lot of you, listen, it is curving, it's going to run. And that's exactly what happened. We ran and the ribbon was still red. And I kept telling you guys, listen, the ribbon is curving upwards. By the time it turns green, like you see right here, this price will be up there, and that's exactly what you're looking. And now by the time this thing sprays out to be fully bullish green, this price will be above that $176 or even $200 or even higher than that. So yeah, right now, look at that bullish confirmation just happened on the weekly. As you guys can see, ribbon is turning green and is going upwards, okay? That's up to you. And again, I'm not going to tell you what to do or what not to do. All I'm doing, like I said, most of the time I just go wink and that's it. It's up to you. Anyways, now we're going to skip Jasmine and we're going to go straight to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, again, leads all this market, okay? A lot of you who were crying about it yesterday, and I told you, Bitcoin is just panic selling, because most people don't understand what's going on the other side of the globe. People just sell, okay? And you guys can see Bitcoin has been recovering again, been going up. And I told you, okay, if you look at it on the, let's see, on the 4-hourly probably, again, see, once we cross my purple line, I said it before it even happened, because a lot of you, I know a lot of you made money with this thing. And I told you, by the time we cross my purple line, the market is going to dump and then go down or sideways until June 17th, right? As you guys can see, that's exactly what happened. Now, pay attention to the ribbon. See, we are approaching my green line on June 17th. And what has the price started to do? It has started to curve, right? Ribbon is started to curve upwards. It hasn't turned green yet, but it has started to curve. Price has started to climb up. I know a bunch of people are expecting and telling you, oh yeah, we are going to go back to $95,000. My friends, I don't see that. Again, this is the moment when I usually go wink, wink, huh? Wink. That is the moment I usually go like that. Do not say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now you can use this chart I'm showing you right now to make your decision in any other coin that we talk about in this My Millionaire journey, especially Jasmine, especially Kaspa, because I'm telling you something on the June 17 or 18, the FOMC is going to happen. And you guys already know what usually happens on those days with the King Kaspa. Because again, I've sit here and we've seen it, and it has been happening over and over again. So yeah, if you look at this, wink, wink, we are approaching that line, right? June 17, we are approaching, and look at what the price just did. Bounce on the moving average, bounce on it and up. Look at the moving ribbon. Again, it is curving upwards, and this thing is getting closer and closer. Today is the 15th. You have 2 days to go. 2 days to go. It's coming. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. And I know a bunch of people are going to come here and cry about it, okay? Because yeah, they are chasing green candles, and here we work with organic growth. That's what we work with. For me, my Bitcoin chart, my Bitcoin trade is already open like a while ago. I will start sharing my Bitcoin trading when I start to short Bitcoin. Again, this is for you to have that little cheat code. With this Bitcoin chart that I just showed you, people making money. You can do if you want to. I'm not your financial advisor. That's up to you, okay? Anyways, yeah, let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. But before we do that, again, I will say it over and over as many times as it takes. Please do not get into leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. Because if you do, you think you hate me right now, you're going to hate yourself, because you're going to lose your money. That's how it is. But if you venture to go in there, again, nobody can teach you how to trade. Nobody. You learn by trying and errors. That's how you learn. That's how I learned. To the point that I do have my little spices to it, and it tastes good. As you guys can see, I found a way to flip my indicator to turn red or green and all that stuff. You find your own way, your own groove to get into this thing, okay? Now, if you decide to get into it, I do have on the link below, I do have Bydfi, which again, I do recommend for beginners because it's very friendly. They won't give you a bunch of money like other exchanges, but it's very beginner friendly, okay? Then you have Phemex, Margex, and Wix exchange. You use those links, sign up, meet their deposit bonus, and you are going to get a lot of money. Wix is giving like $30,000 right now or something like that. Once you get it, take $100 out. Guys, practice. It doesn't matter what the market is doing. You need to practice, okay? Because I'm telling you, as a trader, me personally, I don't know about you, but me personally, I would rather miss an entry before I lose money. Because if you lose money, you fucked big time. But if you miss an entry, yeah, market's gonna come down again, or you find another entry and you still make money. It might not be as much as you would have made, but you're still gonna make money. Okay? So yeah, please, you need to practice, or else you will become the new president of Rec City. That's what I'm telling you. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. First, we are going to start with Bydfi. You guys already know I am trading King Kaspa and the banker's coin, Quants, okay? As you can see, today I am still up $12,200, okay? If you look at my contracts, let this load up. You see, on my Kaspa, I am still down 63%, which is 5,700, okay? Yesterday, I think I was down 65 or whatever like that. If you look at that, Quant, today, I am still up 3%, which is $350 approximately. Like I'm saying, you see, I will show you my accounts, this position in 6 figures after all said and done, and you will see it, okay? Now, let's go to my Phemex. On Phemex, I am trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin, okay? As you guys can see, today I am still sitting at $6,300, okay? If you look at my contracts, you will see here Me, I am still holding straight. It's not moving. It's just 78% down, which is 8,600. Well, it moved a little bit because yesterday I was down 8,900. But anyway, I'm still down 8,600. On my Kaspa, I am still the same. It looks like it's not moving. Yeah, it did move a lot. Move a little bit. I am still down 30%, which is $1,200. Okay. Now, let's go to the last but not the least, which is Wix exchange. On Wix, you guys know I am trading King Kaspa, and I am on a competition with a friend of mine. I'm using Quant, and he's using Crashilandia. Okay, let's see who's gonna make the most money using the same leverage, using the same amount of money. But today I am still up like $4,800. That's what I'm still up today. If you look at my contracts, you will see that here my Quant, I am up 113%, which is 1,300. As you guys can see, it's going up, right? It's going up, and I'm still winning this competition. And for my Kaspa, I am down 16%, which is $298 approximately. Okay. Now, if you want to, you can pause these videos and you can look at my positions if that's what you wish to do. Okay, if that's what you want to do. You will see one thing about me. I am a very aggressive trader. I trade at 50x in all my positions. That does not mean you should do the same. I am very comfortable at doing that. If you try that, you are going to lose your money because everybody's different. Understand? Anyways, yeah. Now, to close this down, again, please focus on your goal. Forget about all these noises, Twitter account, price doing this, all that nonsense going on. Focus, because if you base your investment on FUD, you are going to miss those opportunities, and you have to wait 10 more years before another one comes your way. Okay, you will see. Crashilandia, all this stuff. Hey, they are not outperforming. Not even Kaspa. They are all still in a downtrend. That's what it's still into, and you about to watch them do worse when the smart contracts on Kaspa start to roll out. You will see. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's going to happen right in front of your eyes. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please do not forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. Okay, I am interested in knowing what you think about all the stuff that we talked about today. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire minded attitude like you and yours truly, we can see these videos and we can learn from each other. Like I always said, you never know what you are going to learn from a stranger. A bunch of you, I was a stranger to you, right? And you still learn how to make money using my wink wink, right? So the same thing, you keep sharing, and before you know it, you're going to learn something from somebody else that will change your life, right? Anyways, guys, I gotta go back to work. Thank you again for being there. Until I see you in my next one, please tune out the noise. Do not fall for it. All right? Take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.